Hi, and welcome to Dadgames Teaches Pokemon, a Pokemon basics series where I give a beginner's friendly guide to the different elements of the Pokemon game. Welcome back to our series. We are on part 5, and today we're going to talk about stats. Stats are the different areas that dictates how strong or fast a Pokemon is. Typically, the lower the number, the weaker that stat is, and vice versa. There are certain strategies that people use that actually require lower stats, so sometimes having all high everything doesn't work out. There are normally 6 stats: HP or health points, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. All Pokemons have a minimum number these stats can be and a maximum number these stats can be. Those min-maxes are not the same for each Pokemon. For instance, Snorlax will have a much higher defense than a Togepi. The stat without any alteration is called a base stat. So, whenever you hear people say, so-and-so's base stat is this, you'll know what that means. Knowing what each stat does can help you make a team that works together. We're going to go over each of these stats today. First up is your HP stat. This number signifies how healthy your Pokemon is. The more health a Pokemon, the more of a hit they can take before needing to be rushed to the Pokevet to be healed, or the Poke Center. How healthy the Pokemon is color-coded. Green stands for a healthy Pokemon, yellow is when that health points drop to half, and red signified that its health is under a quarter. Health is also the most seen stat as they display it for all the Pokemon battles. The attack stat stands for a physical attack. It is the stat used to calculate how hard all physical attacks will hit. It's used against the defense stat and used with the move's power to show how much health it'll take off of the other Pokemon. The higher the attack stat, the stronger that Pokemon hits. But how on earth do I know if it's a physical attack? It's signified by an explosion symbol. You can watch my video on moves to learn more. Defense is the antithesis to attack. Pokemon with high defense stats will naturally be able to take more physical hits from Pokemons and can be perfect stallers to set up strategies. There are different moves that actually rely on defense stat to be higher to do more damage. A lot of Pokemon who have high attack and defense stats usually look like Pokemon with high attack and defense stat. Not always, but usually. Special attack is for attacks that aren't physical. Attacks such as Shadow Ball or Flamethrower. These attacks are signified by the ripple symbol on the move chart. It's important to state that special attacks will not be calculated against defense. There are a lot of moves that can raise a Pokemon's defense, but if that Pokemon is hit with a special attack, all of that boosting doesn't matter. What is used to calculate against special attack is special defense. These two stats work together like attack and defense do. The Pokemon that are more likely to use these moves are Pokemon that look like they wouldn't be strong physical attackers. Again, that's an overgeneralization and it's not always the truth. The last stat we have to talk about is speed. Speed dictates turn order. The faster Pokemon gets to move first. This is directly compared to the opponent's Pokemon. The speed stat only has to be greater by 1 point. So if your stat is 136 and their stat is 135, you get to go first every turn. There's a move that turns this upside down, and it's called Trick Room. With Trick Room, the Pokemon that is slowest goes first. Knowing this will help come up with a strategy when battling others. I personally like using hard-hitting slow Pokemon in the defensive powerhouse to set up Trick Room, and then turn my opponent's speed strategies against them. These are the 6 stats that all Pokemon have and what they mean. Knowing this will help you build a team and a strategy that works for you. Either way, whether you're a complete beginner or someone who knows the game and wants to know it better, I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and the bell icon. Also be sure to leave a like and a comment to let us know if we missed anything or if there is anything you want us to cover. Check out one of our other awesome videos on this channel, like one of these 2 awesome videos here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.